Hi, I'm Sneha. Today we're going to be covering a topic which is very relevant yet less spoken about. It sounds very simple but less understood. We're going to cover what UX is. But before I really get into what user experience is, I want to talk about what it isn't. UX is not a tool. UX and UI are not the same thing. UX is not magic. And definitely, UX cannot be an afterthought. Most people who I meet understand UX to be something that can be plugged in as a later thought, which, sorry, this is not what UX is. UX is not art. Design is not art. Now, since I've told you what it isn't, and I've broken some of the myths that most people have about UX, now let me get to what UX really is. User experience design has many facets. It's a larger umbrella which covers interaction design, user research, it covers graphic design, visual design, and many other facets. But at the bottom, at the core of what it is, it's a scientific process. It's data driven. It's all about the fact that business goals should be met by meeting the user needs. And that's the only way user experience can make businesses successful. Now, let me get into a little more detail about all these three aspects of it being scientific, it being data driven, it having this whole business goals, user needs marriage. Now, the scientific bit of it. Most people believe that UX is only wireframes. But when we talk about the scientific process, it's about human psychology. When I talk about human psychology, it's a cognitive science. It's about how your brain perceives information. It's about how your brain understands. And all of this is dependent on your limitations and abilities as human beings, which is what makes user experience a scientific process. Now, when we have to do this process, most of you will think, all right, so what do we really get to? We've got the user-centered design process, which informs design, which is where all of this is a science and not an art. Now, coming to data-driven, most people believe that user research is the only center to user experience. That's not it. You're going to get endless projects in your entire career where you will not have access to users. Where somebody will be like, you know what, this is a really confidential project and I can't give you access to users. Or, I don't have the budget to bring users to you. What do you do then? There are multiple sources of data which will help you validate your current thoughts and validate what are the ideas and concepts you can bring in. These different platforms could be maybe just Googling and finding out from the internet, maybe meeting 5 people on your own, maybe meeting a subject matter expert. These are different ways where you can get data. Now, how do you utilize this data? Very, very important. All of this data has meaning. Over a period of time, when you read more, when you talk to more people, when you understand further, this data is going to drive a pattern. That pattern is what you have to learn to pick. That's where it's extremely data driven. And now coming to the most important value, the core of user experience. Business goals, user needs, and how they need to be married. Now imagine a business comes to you and says, you know what, I want to increase my ROI by 20% in this quarter. Brilliant, great thought. How do you do that? That's exactly the silence I usually hear in a boardroom. Now, what I really want to get to is that most often a customer walks in with a problem saying that, you know what, I have realized my business is not working for XYZ reasons. That's usually never the reason. So when we talk more, we understand more about a certain business. We understand from the stakeholders, from the CEO of a company, what does he really feel the problem is? We realize that the underlying core problems are very different from just increasing the ROI. That's when we realize that if we solve these problems, we'll be able to make the business successful. How do you do that? Now you go to the users. You understand what is their problem, what are their challenges, why do they feel a certain way about a product. And that's where, when you solve the problems of a certain set of users for this specific business, the problems which are underlying because of which ROI wasn't increasing are already solved. This is where great user experience really happens. Now, I'll give you an example. Every year, while I've been in the industry, there's a trend for some technology or some domain to be at its peak. One year it will be fintech, one year it will be health tech, one year it will be about customer service, one year it will be about something else. Now, this keeps changing. So, again, the domain is overall changing. But at the core, there's a scientific process, there is certain amount of data that we have, and there is business goals and user needs. Now, the impact this has overall would be very different from project to project based on how you think and how you perceive user experience. Now, for an example, we had one of these customers who walked in and said, you know what, I've got this brilliant $1 million idea. How do you go about it? And he's like, you know what, I have hatched out everything that you need to know about UX and everything about this product, and my idea is going to sell. We sat down together. We sat for 1 hour, and then we sat for an entire week every single day to learn that the idea that they had at a concept level was strong, but the execution required a lot more. It required understanding not just the idea, but the current domain of that customer, also taking understanding from parallel domains. When we started doing this entire process, the amount of data we gathered was amazing. Why did we bring in all this data? This is where opportunities come in. And opportunities here in the digital space would be new ideas, would be the USP of your business, would be the USP of the project you are building. See, your customer is going to always come and say, you know, I've decided this is a great idea, it's got a USP. But as designers, what value do we add as user experience designers? This is that value. We find opportunities based on our process, based on the data we gather, and based on understanding business goals, user needs. At the end of the day, if user experience needs to create any sort of impact in the industry, it will only happen through this process. Now, over the years, I've noticed design practitioners and also people who are expecting us to provide this service are both extremely ill-educated about user experience. This is where the gap brings in. This is where the simple thing of understanding what UX is becomes so complicated. Most people look at UX as a short-term solution, which is just making things pretty. Great, let me paint your room wall today. It'll look pretty for the next 3 months. But before, I don't redecorate and I don't bring the matching curtains. I don't tell you that you don't have enough sunlight in that room and you're going to have enough bacteria to, have more diseases. You're not going to be successful in redecorating your room. It's as simple and as basic at that level. Now imagine a 5-year-old kid, okay? You have to set up a party for a 5-year-old. Now the parents have called you and said that, can you arrange for everything? We want a grand party for our kid. It's the 5th birthday. We want to make it important. We want to do everything right. At this moment, what do? You'll walk up to parents, say, why don't you tell me a little about your child? What cartoons does your kid like? What are the favorite books? What are the favorite fruits? What are the favorite cake? What is everything favorite for this person? This is where you've started understanding, one, the person you're designing this for. Also, you're validating with the business, which is who's going to pay you the money, the parents. And finally, you will come up with a concept, which is taking care of the money aspect, the finances of the parent, but also providing the experience the child wants to have for his 5th birthday. Now imagine he's got like this whole Ben 10 theme. He's elated. He wants nothing more than that. But the parents want to ensure it's in a certain budget. This is how user experience can impact every day for every project, for every business. It's not about making designs pretty. It's not just about how a user is going to use something short term. It's about long term experience. It's about the relationship you build with your customers over the years for the next so many years to increase your ROI and your business. This is what UX is. In my other videos that I'm going to shoot further, I am going to cover a little more about the process, data drivenness. I'm going to talk more about how do you understand and identify these opportunities to make your businesses successful using user experience. If you still have any queries, doubts, questions, inhibitions, reach out to me. You could be an aspiring designer, somebody in the industry as a manager, somebody as a CXO. If you just need to learn anything about UX, reach out. Thank you.